Hi guys, it's been a while. Um, I just had to turn on my camera this night. I'm doing my hair. I applied some Ayurvedic stuff. I'm trying to do my hair mask myself. Hopefully, I make some good progress, but I don't want to tell you what it is yet, just in case I don't get it right. Okay, so I wanted to share something real quick. So over the weekend, I was overwhelmed and in a horrible mood or I was dealing with low mood because I was going through something. And you know how you're going through something and it's so easy for you to say um other factors are responsible for it except you. And then you remember that the Bible says that God won't give you a temptation that is more than you to bear. And then you start thinking to yourself, he's giving me one that is more than me to bear. And then at some point, after going back and forth with God and just telling him a piece of your mind, you now come to the fact that you need to start looking inward to see, you know, what is going on with you. And then we are also quick to say is village people in quotes. And so before we start giving them too much credit, I was now, like surfing YouTube and all that. And I stumbled on something Cindy Trim said. She said, your actions create your habit creates your character, and your character creates your destiny. And it hit me that what I was going through was an action that became a habit, which became a character, and it was beginning to shape my life. God forbid it wouldn't be my destiny. So anyway, it was an epiphany for me. It was an aha moment, like, oh, okay, this is what it is, because most times I think the reason why we're in a loop going through the same thing over and over again is because it's easier for us to blame every other thing, every other person but ourselves. Looking inward to say, in what way did I permit this, or in what way am I responsible for this? And just that revelation at that point in time was a turning point for me. And it occurred to me that most of the time, the things that we're going through or we're struggling with that keeps happening over and over again, and it looks like, we're not just getting out of this vicious circle, is because it's an action that we have gotten used to taking that has become a habit. So it just comes to us naturally whenever we find ourselves in situations, and then it becomes part of our character because that's how we react to things. And then it starts shaping our destiny on that, or the path that our life is going down. Now we're coming to the end of the year, we're moving to a new year. Maybe you should take stock of some of the actions that you take that has become a part of you, that just comes natural to you anytime you find yourself in a difficult situation. And maybe you found out that those actions you take never ever give you permanent solutions or even temporary solutions to the problems that you find yourself. It's time to sit down with yourself and just try to figure that out and see how you can begin to change some of the actions that you take so that you begin to build them as habits, and then they become character, your new character. And then hopefully you start moving towards the destiny or the life that you dream of. So that's what I wanted to share today. So my name is 100% Joy, and that's my message.